a separation occurred, things were left behind, and now you're trying to figure out where to aim those resources that you still have so that you can actually come into what you saw. Okay? This is part 2 of a collective recap reading from my live stream. You watch part 1 so that you know the work that we're doing, because this is emotional transmutation to create fulfillment, to create confidence, love, awareness. There's one more word that I wrote down when I intended this. Confidence. That's very important too. We are stepping into wish fulfillment. We are taking our time to look at where we want our thoughts to guide us. We're taking time to see all of the potential, and we're really looking at what the world is giving us. And we know our wishes are coming, so where do we actually want that to go? What do we want that to become? We're taking the time with Sun Tea here. Slow, intentional, delicious interweaving with life holds more magic than you think. How we are showing up in our life every day is what is creating what we desire to see. Wildflowers. When you allow yourself to imagine wildly, worlds of worlds are created. Allow yourself to envision the beautiful things that are to come, because there are beautiful things coming. There really are. But it is dependent on you being with your inner light and being with your heart. Your emotions are your ally for this. I'm going to keep pulling this up. This is from part 1. You're in this new beginning, but holding yourself is how you are going to learn how to navigate this. Your emotions are the thing that are leading your intuition for this new beginning. It is so important that you do this alchemy work. It is ridiculous how important it is. Now, yeah, we'll get to how scary it is, I promise. We had the Star come out twice and the Magician come out twice. Okay. Oh, yeah, that is very important. But my readings are done on this is like the divine level and this is the earthly realm. So we're looking at like spirit and then matter. Okay? Very important. The woman in both pictures is taking the time to have like an intimate ritual with herself. She's taking the time to enjoy herself. That is part of this. Not only do you need to take it slow so that you can spend time with your emotions, but also like create little moments of intention. This card again, slow, intentional, delicious interweaving with life holds more magic than you think. The in-between moments is where your light appears. This inner light, this inner radiance is what you are creating from. If you look at this Magician card, she's feeling what she's creating. She's not looking at it, she's not focusing on it, she's just feeling, and from feeling, everything is flowing around her and creating. There is life being birthed just from her emanating her own essence, okay? We have this one, Sun Magic. Don't allow the power of your light to scare you into dimming yourself. As you are learning to unlock this potential, that's why we're doing this emotional work, because then you're going to have the support, and we're going to get into a little bit more support here in a second. As you learn how to emanate your light, make sure that you allow yourself to be confident in it. And we're going to actually do a little more work after this reading too. Part 3 does have that. And then Sun Salutations, this is all about doing body work. This is about getting into the body. So not only are we creating emotional foundations, but it was also something that came through confirmation birth. Something that came through was that it's important to facilitate all of the elements in this transmutation process. So that looks like getting in touch with earth, air, fire, water. Earth, moving your body or connecting to the ground. Air, breath work, singing. Fire, dancing, cardio, anything that builds heat. Also doing healing work, like Reiki, energy work. And then water, taking a shower, going to a river, intentionally connecting to your water when you fill your water jug, connecting to your emotions, allowing yourself to cry. These are the things that are going to facilitate this structure that makes it safe for you to actually feel your light and emanate it. And when you do that, this is the good part. Can't just throw this out at the beginning. We started with separation. We have here divine union. We have marriage. We have counterparts. We have pentacles. So this is a prosperous connection. They can create anything together. And like, mind you, we're looking at the divine realms as well as the material realms. We're not just talking about the pentacles. We're also talking about the emanations across all dimensions, was how that came through. I forgot about that. We have the lovers here. We have the Four of Wands. This specific one, that's a marriage card. This is the card why I call Four of Wands the marriage card. And then we have the Six of Wands, which is victory, right? Like, this is a beautiful connection. This is a beautiful connection. And then lastly, we had heirloom tomatoes. Enter into the depths of intimacy where the seeds of your desires will be nourished. Again, pointing back to, as we sit with our emotions, part one, as we sit with our emotions, those emotions will guide us. And as we are able to do that, we will have this divine connection, but it starts within, okay? We're gonna go to part three, and part three is gonna get us into those emotions a little bit so we can do that work, so you're not just like, how do I sit with that? I look forward to seeing you there, and I'm very excited for your happy new beginning.